Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It's Brandon with Campbell Fitness, and in today's video we're going to talk about the use of meal replacement shakes as part of a dieting protocol to lose weight. Now I'd like to do this because I'm sure we're more than well aware of all the companies out there these days that have product lines geared specifically towards weight loss that include not only meal replacement shakes but also energy drinks, vitamins, all sorts of stuff. And in fact, Marc Lobliner recently did a video on one of these companies where he broke down their ingredient profile of some of their products. It's a very interesting watch and I highly suggest you check it out, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that in a link in the description box below. I also get asked all the time by people who are currently using these products or those that are interested in these products about my opinion on them. So in case you have that question as well, I'd like to go ahead and answer it in video format. Now for this, first of all, let's just reestablish what weight loss comes down to, and that's the amount of calories you take in compared to the amount of calories you need. So if you come in a caloric deficit over time, you will lose weight. Now as far as these shakes go, they can be effective in contributing to that actual deficit. Now the thing that we need to look at here is what they actually contain. So taking a look at the nutritional information on the back, most of these shakes typically come in at 300 calories or less, 10 to 15 grams of protein, a few grams of fat, and a few grams of carbs. So in the long run, if we're using this in place of a whole food meal, yes, it's pretty obvious to see that we will contribute to our caloric deficit as they typically contain less calories than a food option. My big issue with this is that if we're on a caloric restrictive diet where we're not eating a lot of food as is already and we get hungry, a shake's just not going to do it for many of us. Meaning, yeah, we'll take the shake, but we'll be hungry again very soon, which could really well lead to binging and eating again on top of that, which defeats the purpose. So for this, first of all, I would like to say I would much rather prefer knowing a whole food meal and the calories and macro content of it, because that's going to satisfy my hunger a lot better than just taking a shake. My other issue with taking shakes is the fact, as Mark broke down in his video, the ingredient profile on them is usually of a lower quality ingredients. Add this on top of the fact that they're typically expensive to maintain, it just doesn't really make much sense for me to recommend these to someone for actual use. Because again, when it boils down to it, when we're hungry, we like to eat, and the key to being happy on a diet and seeing success is doing one that's maintainable in the long run. And again, for a lot of us, spending money on shakes, not to mention being hungry all the time, just isn't something that's doable. So in the end, do I recommend these shakes? No. Are they convenient? Yes, they can be if you don't like to cook. But in the end, as always, it's pretty much up to you and your own personal preference. As always, everybody, thanks for watching and stay big.